All right, welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters. And you're looking at the Glock 19 build. And this one has a theme to it. Obviously, it's green and black versus the other one, which is black and gray and blue. This is the decided to build this because of one, President Puddinhead and his AFT saying that we can't build any more so-called ghost guns, which you can still go down to Ace Hardware and spend $37 and build you a slam fire shotgun, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. So anyway, so I picked this frame up from the good people up at Gunworks when they had one. This was the last one they had, and it was a 19. I said, cool. I was looking for a 19. I love the stippling on these p80 frames. I like the high cut right here. It's got a pinky teeny rail instead of one single slot, so you got options there. It takes Glock mags, and uh, it's got a better angle. It feels a lot better than a standard Glock frame. Now, when I go out and replace these frames with my Glock frames, um, only if it was a upgrade that Glock offered that I didn't have to pay for. So anyway, so here's the thing: for all the money I got into this pistol here, which is roughly $550, that's not counting labor and time, my time and labor of getting all the parts, putting the gun together, building it, and then testing it. Um, which is we're right around probably going to be around $1,000 by the time I feel good about carrying it. I could have bought a Glock 19 and did all the changes and still be around the same price. That's a cold hard fact. But it wouldn't have been fun, and I couldn't say, well, yes, I did build this gun. So anyway, let's look at some of the features it has, other than what I pointed out on the slide. It does have the PSA dagger slide up here with RMR cut, which it will have an RMR. It has one. I'm just waiting to get reliability down. It has suppressor height sights. It has a threaded barrel, a full length god rod, extended stop slide release, extended magazine release, a magazine flare added to it, a 3.5 pound ghost trigger uh, connecting bar, so that'll get better over time. I did this is a Gen 3 frame. I did go ahead and use the Gen 5 spring for the takedown lever because you can on this. So I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. So I'm gonna do it. Doesn't make it getting that release in there any easier, but it's a neat thing where you can add a Gen 5 part to a Gen 3, and Glock does that. So I got some OD pins and some black pins in there. Um, so let's talk about the mag well here. I got it off Fleabay. It's camouflage. I thought that was cool looking. I was like, yeah, I need to do that. And then you'll see the pinhole there. That's going to be an issue because I'll show you. I got the plus 2 base. Obviously, I need to lower that pin as well. And I'll do that on these. I got several mags for it. These are all KCI mags. Okay. So let's talk about go up here. So let's go to the release there. It's Gen 3. Has Coast Guard emblem on here, right there. And there's a reason why, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And it's anodized green. Front and rear side serrations, which is great. Threaded 9mm barrel I got from Bear Creek Arsenal. And I picked the slide up for 119 from PSA. And yeah, you'll see a lot of oil all over it because I have been shooting it. So let's look at the mags. They're KCI mags, and these are just some some +1, yeah, plus I think it's a +1 or +2 4 plate added to a regular KCI mag. They've worked pretty well. Then I got a green base plate. I'm doing black and green on this one. Just a plain one. This came from NDZ. The other one is a U.S. Coast Guard emblem on there because I was a coastie for the auxiliary. So I can get the Coast Guard put on there. Wish they made one for auxiliary. I'd put that one on there. So it's green, so it looks good. And it's a Coast Guard themed gun. Yes, I know it's not white, red, and with blue racing stripe on it. But the Coast Guard seems to adopt anyone's uniform that they are attached to. So anyway, without getting into the whole uniform thing, Coast Guard adopted the Glock 19 MOS Gen 5 as their service weapon, replacing the SIG DAK 40s, which I think was a good idea. I did not like the SIG DAK 40s, and I can tolerate the Beretta M9 that we had. M9's not a bad gun. I like thinner grips on them. I think they're a little too chunky. But other than that, that's the things I dislike about that. This right here, again, it's not a Glock 19. It's a Glock 19 clone. But it has all the features that the Coast Guard wanted. And then some. To me, it's got a better grip angle. It's got better stippling. A different Picatinny rail with more options on it. And it's RMR. So that's what the Coast Guard's getting. So this is my tribute gun to the Coast Guard. Once I get it up and running. I did take it to the range. I did fire a 100 rounds of 115 grain ammo through it, and it threw all kinds of fits. Magazines didn't fall out. You're not going to see no video footage of it because I lost it. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So after I shot all the ammo that I had brung for the day, I didn't get nothing. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some factory Glock 17 mags and make sure it's not a mag issue, which I doubt it is. And then I'm going to take it apart, work on the frame a little bit more, sand some things down evenly, and go from there. This gun here went together a lot easier and a lot faster than the Glock 22 did. And I thought it was going to run right out the gate, and it didn't. I could get 2 or 3 rounds. Sometimes I can get 4 rounds string out of it. That's the only thing with building these guns. You got to make sure you get all your sanding done right. Make sure all the parts are fitting correctly. And then the break-in period, which I don't believe in break-in periods from other guns. So if I had a Glock, one of my other Glocks here, I'd be like, no, there's no break-in period needed because it should have been fine from the factory. Well, they're using different tools at the factory versus what we're using here at home. So anyway, so far I love this gun. I mean, other than the reliability issues, which I'll fix those. It's eventually, I just have to find out what the issue is, and then I'll get it fixed. And then it'll be a great gun to carry. That's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a new carry gun eventually. If it works out, which it will. I have a feeling it will. Anyway, have you built a Glock 19? How well did it go for you? If you built your either a 19 or a 23, because this could be either or whatever the 357 version is, a 31 or 32. I think it's 32. Anyway, let us know in the comments below. Like for my other build here, the Glock 22, I have a 9mm conversion barrel for it, and seriously thinking about getting a 357 SIG barrel for it as well. That's on this one here. This one's coming along great. It's almost out of testing phase and becoming 100% reliable. This one is in the testing phase, and hopefully it becomes a lot more reliable than what it is. When it does, I'll feel great about it, and we'll do a couple more videos on basically. You're going to see the full size and compact Glock build series with me, and I'll take you guys and gals with me through um, getting these things up and running. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And by the time you see this, I'll probably have another range video for it, and I'll just do like range update videos for them anymore. I won't do a full video. So please like, share, and subscribe. It costs nothing to sub to the channel. If you like to support the channel, you can do it as cheap as 99 cents a month. If you want to do a one-time help the channel out, we got channel patches. They're $20 shipped. Just send me an email off of our YouTube about page, and I'll tell you how to go about getting one. And remember, as always, it costs nothing to be kind to one another. In this day and age, we need a lot of kindness. We'll catch you next time.